coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Hail Satan and Hail Satan and yikes.
Grab that bitch by the pussy. Hey, you don't say that.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. Hi guys, it's me, the Kid AG. It's Going Deep Show time. What's up, everybody? Mr. Kleen's joining me. What's up, dude?
Greetings, Owen. Greetings, Kid.
What's happening, dude?
Dude. We sound like we're California kids.
What's up, dude? There's a fucking other Going Deep show that is, they're Going Deep with Chad and JT, I think.
Yeah, I noticed that on there. I was like, they sound like that too.
They're like this dude, they're very like super fucking broed out, dude. Surfer, dude. I hate that fucking shit. Fucking kneecap those fucking dipshits.
I listened to them for about 2 minutes and I couldn't handle it anymore.
What's happening, dude? We're here because we want to get stoked. You ever been stoked, Kleen?
I was stoked last night.
We like to get stoked.
I was stoked and smoked.
Fucking stoked. Fucking assholes. Everybody's a fucking asshole, Kleen. We're all assholes, aren't we? I think the more everybody realizes how much of an asshole they are, that is when the world will be a better place. Did you know that there's war going on right now, Kleen?
A war?
There's a war in my pants right now.
A war in your pants? Oh.
As I watch this mouth on my screen, everybody. We're going to bring up a special thing now, Kleen. This is our new segment that I've come up with just 5 minutes ago. This is our new segment from 5 minutes ago, Kleen.
I got to guess the mouth.
This is called Guess the Celebrity Mouth. Wait, now let me go full screen just a second. Here we go. We got to go. Everybody on YouTube, visit youtube.com.
I'm guessing Angelina Jolie.
Guess the celebrity mouth. First of all, let's describe the celebrity mouth. Kleen, do you like the celebrity mouth? Would you?
Yeah, typically. I like the wider mouths because they can hoover the cock better. I found over the years they can just get right in there.
That's giving yourself a little credit there that you got a cock that's gonna accommodate the width of this fucked up mouth.
Yeah, it's really wide. I'm guessing Angelina Jolie. That's what I'm going with.
Blonde hair, Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, she does it. She has had blonde hair in the past.
I want to describe some. What I'm going to do for you people out there is I'm going to get very graphic on this. I don't prefer these lips that look like you had some type of injection molding going on inside of them. Look at this fucking face. This whole fucking thing here is not right, okay? Yeah. Who this person is? Are you ready for this, Kleen?
I'm ready.
This is actually someone that Mr. Kleen has met before in real life.
Really?
Jessica Simpson.
Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, wow.
Yes, and she is fucking ugly as shit now.
Well, with those big old... She lost a lot of weight,
She
man.
looks horrific, everybody.
Have you ever noticed when people lose a ton of weight and they do it too quickly, they look haggard?
She looks...
Yeah,
awful.
Yeah, and she was a pretty girl.
Why? In these lips and this whole face.
Those sunglasses just don't do her justice either. Like,
listen, I think it does great. You know why? It covers a half of her goddamn face.
I haven't seen the rest of it yet, but
the rest of it, her face. Don't look at it, Kleen. Yeah, if you want to ruin your thoughts about her.
And her tits look like they deflated too. So
tit deflation? How do you get that out of this? The whole tit deflation.
Well, they don't look at bulbous.
When I'm looking at this now, I'm going to bring up another photo of her. She looks retarded.
No.
Okay? This is a mentally retarded woman. She has she needs to get back to the goddamn shrink. She needs to go to her fucking...
Wow.
I mean, God, Kleen, look at this. Is this the girl you met, Kleen?
No, I met the young...
Fucking old, haggard, punched in the lips fucking Jessica Simpson. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Years ago, I predicted Tara Reid's... Remember Tara Reid?
Decline, yeah.
Remember how hot Tara Reid was for like 5 fucking milliseconds? Remember that?
I remember Paralyzer holding up the centerfold of her, sticking his tongue out like he was going to lick her snatch.
Yep, and everybody was looking at it going like, oh, I want to eat that pussy, I'm going to eat that pussy, right? And what did I say, Kleen? Nah. Sorry, guys. Not going to do it. That fucking bitch is a hit right now. Wow. And she's going to be even more hit. I'll tell you this right now. Jessica Simpson is now in the Tara Reid department.
Oh, I think she looks worse than Tara Reid, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. Kleen. Kleen went there. We're canceling Mr. Kleen now for saying that. Okay?
She used to be. I thought she was very attractive. Like
When she was in that Dukes of Hazzard movie.
Oh yeah, or in the one with Dane Cook where they were like Employee of the Month.
Yeah, that's pretty good movie.
She was hot in that too.
All right, let's get
Dukes
on
of
to the
Hazzard
next
was very
thing.
hot.
Okay, women are crazy. We know these things. Here's a woman who, again, I love that they're doing this on TikTok because you ever been with somebody who has the crazy eyes? Kleen? You have a girl who gives you the crazy eyes?
The crazy eyes or the crazy wandering eye? Is that what it is?
And not the wandering eye.
Just the crazy
But just
eyes?
the crazy eye.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy eye is when a girl's talking to you and the eyes get big and they go, and then she gets like squinty and you can tell there's just a little bit of fucked up shit
little
going
psycho
on.
going on in the back of her brain.
There's a little marble kicking around up in that brain. They go crazy eyes. If you're not participating with us on YouTube, you're going to have to check this out. YouTube.com/Goin Deep. This is a very difficult thing now, Kleen. You notice that we're playing all these clips and showing all this fucking shit. I need an intern to come here to handle all this bullshit. But watch this bitch right here. She exemplifies everything that I've ever said about the crazy eyes.
So I'm a little confused from some of the response that I've gotten from some men. I specified at the end of my story, it's not all men. And yet some men chose to stand up and start screaming, it's not all men. Sweetheart, when you start yelling and screaming, it's not all men, it kind of makes me think maybe you are one of those men. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, there were men that chose to say, yeah, you're really fucking stupid if you think that you could ever be friends with guys. Really? Because I had friends with penises in elementary school, junior high, and high school. So once you become a legal adult, you can't be trusted? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that's pretty much what that sounds like. I'm not here to put down men. I love men.
I think so.
However, there are a lot of men.
Okay. I literally paused this right at the perfect moment.
Yes,
okay?
you did.
Look at this. Look at the eyes on this fucking bitch. Okay. This bitch is nuts! I just spit everywhere. Dude, she is.
Oh, yeah.
She's fucking out of her goddamn mind. And she brings up a good point, though. Prepubescent friendships with your friends when you're a children, before you know what the shocker is, and before you know what the nanu and obscure sexual terms and double-headed dildos and fucking all this bullshit, that's one thing. After the fact, she even said it. Why did she have to say the term illegal? When you become legal, then you can't be. Yes, because guys,
they want to stick your dick in you usually.
Yeah. It's not even a matter of just the dick in any individual person. We just want to get off. I'll fucking rub against a goddamn door if I have to, okay? If I'm not getting shit, I'm going to find a way to get the shit I want. It's just you can't expect a woman not to do that, you know?
Right. They make all kinds of great sex toys for women.
Sex toys. Guys and girls, this is the entire battle here of this show. But look at this fucked up face on this bitch, okay? Now, Kleen, I have one here that I'm a big fan of this next clip that we're going to play. Where the fuck is it? Right here. This one here. Now, you're going to love this, Kleen, because this is exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Women versus men mentality. Kleen, when you ever courted a woman, if that's the proper term, courted? When you're trying to get with a girl,
right,
and you call her up, want to go do something. What is the overall message there? He wants to take me out on a date, right?
Right.
He's going to take me out. I'm getting a treat, everyone. He's taking me out on a date. Girls love this. Girls love the date. What does a guy expect in return when he's on a date? What is the reason he says, hey, I want to take her out on a date? What is it? What is the guy thinking on that one?
Bare minimum, at least a hardcore makeout section, some heavy petting, it's like maybe handy, bare minimum.
Physical things, physical affections and attention, right, and all these things.
That he can't give himself.
Right, so he's the guy, I've been there, bought girls drinks before, taking them out, doing stuff, doing this, doing that. Equality, right?
Right, exactly.
I've done this for how many years now? Guess what, guys? The next 20 years, I ain't doing none of that shit. Fuck that. Listen to this bullshit right here. This is a woman not giving up sex, guy taking her out, giving her money, doing all these things. And this is the rationale. The rationale of this, okay? Listen to this fucking bullshit right here. Wait till this fucking music is over. I'm sick of this fucking audio bed. We're going to kill the audio bed. Okay, here we go, guys. Listen to this. First of all, features Stacy Dash, which you gotta look at right away, man. Stacy Dash is a fucking hot bitch. Let me zoom in here. I'll play it and then we'll zoom in.
Forget that. How was the sex?
I wouldn't know. I didn't do it. But he told me to keep the money while I think about it. So I'm thinking about how I'm going to spend it.
Jerk. I cannot believe he thought he could buy you. Idiot.
What? Why is he an idiot? Women trade sex for stuff all the time.
Excuse me?
Women always want guys to spend money on them, and you'll gladly accept knowing that sex is his agenda. But if he just wants to give you the money up front, you get offended?
Right, because that's prostitution, not dating.
I don't see the difference.
Omar, there is a huge difference.
Well, you said he was handsome and charming and everything was good until he offered you the money. But if he were to take you out on 3 or 4 dates, spend the same $10,000, he'd be the man of your dreams, not a jerk.
The difference is when you date a guy, if you give it up to him, it's on your terms. If they want to spend money in the hopes of getting it, that's on them.
That's true, Keisha, but come on, there's only so much you can accept before he expects something in return. Forget
Bickety
that.
bam.
How was the sex?
What do you think of that, Clee? Is that true?
I completely
Forget
agree.
that.
I think it's true completely right there.
I do. And if a woman was spending the opposite way, it was flipped around, and a woman wanted sex from us.
They say,
And
hey,
it
you
was
want to bang? Want to eat my cooch? And then bang, you do it.
Right, you do it. But
There's no dollar amounts. This is what I'm saying. The women who own all the holsters for your dick, they have the control because you're penetrating them. That is the key to the whole situation. You look at this thing as I'm stabbing this fucking thing into this chick. That's what it is when it boils right down to it. So who has the control? That what did she say there? You know, the dollar amounts or this. The guy made a good point though.
right,
He spends this much money on you, and then you give it up. How did that make you feel? Do you feel all proud and powerful that you gave him a treat because he paid for it?
Right. Yeah, pretty much.
You're a fucking whore. So a jar. Let's be real. You know? What it boils down to, at least in my mind, and I've had this conversation with the Phenom recently about this, there's a lot that women will get away with. If you just blow a guy every morning, just wake him up to a head, guess what? Happy fucking dude. You know, they're fine. This whole happy life. Now fuck that shit, okay? You guys have been happy enough. You got enough happiness. You haven't figured your fucking shit out yet.
Right.
Okay?
You can't figure out how to make a guy happy. It's pretty simple. You just stated two of them right there.
Bring him a beer. Blow him. And let him get on with his fucking day.
Yeah. Let him have a little time to himself occasionally.
The alternative clean is what I'm about to show you here on this one. This clip is great here. This is what women resort to. See, guys, we can walk around jack off all day. We don't give a fuck. We'll just go fucking twist one off and then go about our business and let the woman sit there and pine and worry and things. And I gotta overthink things. What's on my agenda today? Overthinking things and doing other overthinking of overthinking things. While I'm overthinking, I'm gonna throw some more overthinking on that. Sprinkle it with a little anxiety and overthinking, and we're gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so here's the thing. Watch this fucking shit. This bitch here. This is what guys deal with. Listen to the commentary here. Well, first of all, I need to describe what I'm looking at. Okay, there's a woman straddling what looks to be. It's this rotating. I can't even tell. What is this for? Is this for like a back massage or something?
I think you're right. I think it might be like a massage type of back.
But it has all this ribbed, bally type shit on it.
But she's using it for very creative.
This chick is straddling this fucking thing, and it is rotationizing on her twat. And this is one of those duets on TikTok where this girl is like looking at it and reacting to what they're seeing. But then the guy will chime in with his 2 cents on this. Here we go.
As if we don't already have it hard enough. Us guys now got to compete with the fucking Clitter Gitter 5000 over here. I mean, that thing's massaging the shit out of her monkey. I mean, how am I supposed to keep up with that?
The Glitter Gator 3000, whatever the fuck it was. I love that, everybody. What do you think of that, Kleen? I want one of these Glitter Gators.
I think it's funny. I enjoyed the woman on left's reaction to the guy's comment too.
I think that there's no sex toy for a dude that looks like this. This is a piece of furniture. This occupies a huge chunk of your goddamn house.
This is like not $1,000 or more right there.
I love the fact that we can walk around with our little handy here and accomplish essentially the same fucking thing.
Even quicker.
You gotta love it. You gotta love that shit, Kleen. Clean.
Uh-oh.
We love poop. We love poop. Do you know who this picture is, Clean? Do you know who this is?
No.
You're going to know. It's Billie Eilish, dude. It's Billie Eilish.
That's Billie Eilish?
Yeah, watch. Here she's talking about something that I've really got to tip my cap to Endo on lately. She is...
Taking giant poos?
I don't know if she's taking giant poos. She loves to do this open the door pee situation. What is up with that? Where I got to have the door open. My house is a very small house. My couch like faces the fucking door to the bathroom. She can seriously sit on the shitter and still participate in an entire conversation while she just peeing and shit. I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you do this? She's just a little bizarro in that way.
You can't wait like an extra minute or two.
She's even taking big fat shitters like that while the door was open. I'm like, Kleen, do you ever had that?
And you're sitting out on the couch there or what?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like, close the door. I don't want to smell that.
She thinks her shit don't stink. Literally thinks her shit don't stink. So...
He's like, unfortunately.
But I do have to tip my cap to her recently because she's sending over, like, these sound effects like this. Like, she is over there farting and recording it and doing what I would do, which makes me... think like she is like me. She's very much like me.
Well, that's fine.
Listen to this shit. This is our superstar, feminist, woman-loving, woman agenda girl talking about her poops. Here we go.
Pooping underrated. 1 billion% underrated. Pooping is my favorite part of the day. There was one day I pooped 8 times. That was the best day of my life. And they were all solid, good poops, too. Like, no, like, bullshit poops. You know what I'm saying?
She just
I wasn't
licked her
like,
teeth.
I'm done. I wasn't also like... Those are the bad poops. When you poop, pooping underrated. 1 billion% underrated. Pooping is my favorite part of the day. There was one day I pooped 8 times.
8 times, Clean. You ever pooped 8 times?
Pooping
7.
underrated.
7.
1 billion%
You pooped
underrated.
7 times in a day?
Yeah, like about 2 weeks ago.
7?
I had Taco Bell. I made the mistake of getting Taco Bell breakfast. And then I got Taco Bell for lunch. And
Clean, how do you accidentally get Taco Bell twice?
Well, I didn't accidentally do it. I did it on purpose, but I usually do not go to Taco Bell for breakfast. I usually go to McDonald's. And the McDonald's is closed.
Do you eat any homemade meals?
All the time.
Wait a second. I got to get rid of this fucking
I'm a little confused.
crazy-eyed bitch here.
No, actually, 99% of the time I do eat homemade meals. I cook and
You just said you just said the one day you had breakfast McDonald's, lunch Taco Bell, and then you ate a second Taco Bell.
No, I didn't eat a second Taco Bell.
Yes, you did. You just said you ate 2 Taco Bells.
Well, that was breakfast and lunch.
Oh, you ate a breakfast Taco Bell?
And then I had roast with beef gravy and mashed potatoes and corn.
Today's episode of the program is brought to you by Taco Bell. Gordita Crunch. Supreme somethings.
Then I had a nice...
Minus the tomatoes.
Then I had a nice beef roast with gravy and mashed potatoes and corn. And
Brought to you by Beef Roast, everyone.
then I blew... That whole night I blew it out. Just blew it out.
Kleen blew it out that night, everyone. Welcome to the program. And now, enter the ring weighing what? I don't know, what do you weigh?
What do you weigh?
Right now, 236.
Weighing 236, hailing from Essexville, Michigan. It is Mr. Coors Light drinking Mr. Kleen. Vocal fry, vocal fry, vocal fry, vocal fry, vocal.
We didn't even get to the one main story that I wanted to get to in this one.
That's right. We got a number 3.
Here it is, guys. We have the story. It's coming. Right on your goddamn face. It's coming.
Stick around. It's on the tip of your tongue.
If you'd like to reach our show, studio at Goin Deep Show is the email to do. 989-331-0KID is the phone number. For the rest of the Goin Deep Show crew. Final words, clean it up, dude.
As usual, clean it if it's dirty.
Allegedly. Hit thegds.com. Also, make sure to go to the store there. Check it out. For the rest of the crew, I'm the Kid. We'll see you guys soon. Chill to the next one.
Turn my child into the devil! Turn my child into the devil!
Allegedly.